All right, guys. Hey, this is gonna be my last video, man. Man, it's really it's getting cold over here. It's already, man. I think it's like still at 3 degrees, 4 degrees right now. Okay, but this is gonna be my last one, and so these have been on just over 3 hours now. And I opened up already. My pitch is sitting at 175. Man, it's going back up because I had to add some water because I'm kind of running a dry pit today. So I've been running 275. I'm gonna show you guys my hot and fast setup. What almost like a hot and fast. I'm gonna say I'm gonna run 275. Go ahead and clear out. Hope y'all can see all that right there. So it's been on for about 3 hours or so, and then I had put chicken on. That's why my temperature dropped, and I got it loaded down today, man. This is what we call a meat coma. Y'all know what that is, right? Let's see. Let's go ahead and just pull this up to make sure I don't drop this stuff. Okay, so I got 3 briskets up top. Man, look at that color. That's beautiful. I got kind of a shade over here. I'm not really sure if y'all can see it or not, but I am cooking everything. I had a probe in here and I took it out. That's one thing you don't want to do. Take your probe out and all that stuff comes out. But I'm gonna clean that up though. But I did rotate a couple of briskets already to the second shelf. Matter of fact, let's do a temp check. Let's see what we got on this one. So that's after 3 hours. That's 142 internal. This one right here was, let's see what we got. Let's see. All right, 142 after 3 hours. So this one I had on the second shelf, and I rotated up to the top. Let's see, 149 in the point. Okay, but I'm gonna go a little darker. But so far everything's looking, it is looking good after 3 hours. They're doing a 275, and these two right here. Oops. Oh, let's see what we can do. Hold on a second. These probes getting in my way. That's why I like to have my meter blocks. I love the wireless probes, but I didn't bring it today. So this one right here was on the second shelf, and I rotated down to the, it was on the first shelf, rotated down to the second. Let's see where we at on this one. Okay, so most of my briskets are right at 140, 145. Liking the color. Let's see where this one's at. There we go, pretty even cook with this volt, man. So everything from the second to the, from the first to the second, you know it's gonna run a little hotter on the first and second shelf. So all my briskets are right at 145 to 150, okay? And then these pork butts I got, I didn't want to spend all day on these pork butts, so I got 6 of them, right? And usually what I do, if you want to cook them faster, I usually split them down, half them up, that way you can still get some more bark on your butts, and also it makes them cook faster because you have them whole, man, you'll be all day. So I like to split mine up if I can, if I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush, but I still don't want to spend all day. And then I got some chicken, quarter legs, salt and pepper. But I'm gonna turn these these quarter legs into jerk chicken, because I'm gonna add my spices in probably another hour or so once it start browning. And then I got some more pork butts on the bottom too. Color setting in, nice red mahogany color. And of course I did split these up. Hope these will be done in no time. Like I said, if you keep them whole, it takes too long. So I usually, like I said, I split them up. And I got 48 pounds, I think it's like 45 pounds of quarter legs chickens on. And on the bottom too, okay. All right. And then, hey, I am running a wet pit today because I don't want all that nasty, I don't say nasty, all the juices dropping down to the bottom. Just looking over this. So if you look in the back, you probably can't see it, but I got water catching, I got water that's mixed in with the juice because I don't like that burnt smell when it's hitting the bottom of the plate, okay? So something to think about. And all these little pieces right here. You see these little pieces? Let me pull it out. These right here are my little tidbits and my little burn ends that I cut off on the skirt. So you see my videos, you know, I like to have a flat brisket going across, so I usually cut that piece that sticks up, and I just put them on the bottom and cook them separately. All right, hold on a second. Let me get my thing. Man, I love the briskets. The colors looks nice. Set in pretty fast. Matter of fact, it actually set in about I'm gonna say about 2 hours, man. About 2.5 hours. That color was setting in when I was smoking at 275. But I'm not gonna keep it over too much longer. You don't really have to worry about that because the boat, it does recover quickly. All right. Meat Coma. Man, that looks good. Can't get that back, there you go. Okay. 3 briskets on top, so you can, and these briskets are range from 14 to 16 pounds. So you can get 3 briskets if you want to, 3 briskets per rack, which can give you a total, man, about 15 briskets, okay? And let's go look at the firebox. Beautiful. Okay. And I'm gonna add a half a split too. Just a half a split. Okay. Pretty much loaded down with some just lump charcoal and some hickory splits. And I did add a couple pieces of Kingsford's just for a little base. But usually, if I'm doing a hot and fast, I like to use lump. All right, so I got this split log right here. So I went ahead and halved these up before I got here. They're usually a lot bigger than this. So this is actually my, let's see, my 3rd piece, but with 3 splits, big ones all together. So 6 pieces of these. And I've been throwing these in probably about an hour and a half every hour. This is gonna give me enough smoke on my food. So this is all I'm using. And I'll probably throw maybe 1 more piece on, and that'll be all the smoke that I need, because if you've looked at my briskets, they're already at 145. So they're not gonna take any more smoke. So usually they're not gonna take any more smoke after 130 internal temp. So that log I just put in is basically just for my chicken. All right. Hey guys, gotta go. Hey, God bless you, and you guys take care.